Should you purchase the expansion pass for Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Short answer, yes. Long answer, maybe, but probably still yes. Throughout this video, I will go over everything that is included within the expansion pass, what I expect to see in the DLC, and how Xenoblade 2's expansion pass worked, which will hopefully lead you to an answer for that very question. So with all that said and done, let's get right into it. As of now, there are 4 different occasions when we will get some extra content if we have purchased the expansion pass. The first drop will be on launch day for the game, which I shouldn't have to remind you is the 29th of this month. You will receive a collection of helpful items to aid your journey through Ionios. These include Nopon coins, which are a currency that are basically used to shortcut your way through leveling up classes, crafting gems, cooking food, and even more. It will also include helpful early game accessories. If these work anything like they do in Xenoblade 2, then they will likely give us a few handy boosts to improve our efficiency in battle. The final content we will receive at launch are some extra fashion outfits, each having 3 different colour variations, allowing us to make a snazzy entrance on the world of Ionios. In the second wave of DLC, dropping on December 31st of this year, we will receive an additional outfit with 4 different colour variations, alongside the first release of the Challenge Battle mode. This will be Rule Set 1, which is Standard mode, which I would assume works similarly to how it did in Xenoblade 2 and Definitive Edition, in terms of being certain challenges that we must complete. To assist us in this endeavour, we will also get our first new hero character, who may be an integral part in the Challenge mode system. Lastly, we will receive a collection of new quests, tying up loose ends and further helping the people of Ionios. Wave 3 will be with us on the 30th of April next year, and for the most part, it will be a repeat of Wave 2, giving us more quests, another outfit, our second DLC hero, and the survival game mode for Challenge Battle. The final update will then come at the end of 2023, providing us with a most anticipated extra story, similar to Torna and Future Connected. This will then conclude the expansion pass, being the final piece of content that we shall receive from it. The question therefore then becomes, what will the DLC actually be, and will it be worth our money? In my opinion, the 2 heroes we receive will be new original characters, similar to how Corvin and Crescent were in Xenoblade 2. It's also possible that they may show up prior to the DLC, somewhere within the story of Xenoblade 3 as a background or side character. I do not think that they will be returning characters, however, as those will likely be saved for other updates, if we get them at all. Such an example could be the extra story update at the end of 2023. This is very likely, in my opinion, going to tie into Shulk and Rex's canonical meeting and the initial fusing of the 2 worlds. This is due to the JP Twitter giving us this line, which translates to, "What does the Monado, the Aegis Sword, and Noah's Blade mean? Stay tuned." This line of text, along with the Monado EX Plus, which was used in Future Connected, being present, convinces me that this will be very important to the extra story. Additionally, I also think that Shulk and Rex may become hero characters that we can use in the base game. The fact that specifically the Monado 1 skin was used as a bonus for Shulk's amiibo, and that the EX Plus was shown here, makes me think that they could be separate, and might give us a chance to introduce them into this new world. The fashion outfits, quests, and other additions will then likely be very similar to Xenoblade 2's, with fan-servicey outfits, which no, does not mean lewd, dynamic and interesting quests introducing new characters, and much, much more. You know, considering how much I've been comparing this to Xenoblade 2's expansion pass, it's probably best we have a look at how that one was executed, to get an idea of what else we could expect. In total, we received 14 additional blades through different updates, New Game Plus with many new features, Challenge Mode, tons of new side quests, and many packs providing us with many helpful items. With all of this extra content, you'd expect the Xenoblade 2 expansion pass to be littered with details of what's to come. Nope. it was actually even more bare bones than the Xenoblade 3 version. This likely means that we have a lot more content coming than what was announced, which admittedly is what I expected. There were only 2 heroes confirmed for the DLC, but there are still another 3 spaces for other heroes to still be added to fill this page. This would mean that we have a total of 5 extra heroes to come, but if you ask me, I'd actually say that it's more likely that we'll end up with 12 more heroes instead, filling out an entire another row. I also think it's likely that there will be a number of updates in between each wave of DLC, bringing us quality of life updates, extra content, and even more to do in game. So should you buy the expansion pass or not? In my opinion, you should. The DLC will provide us with lots of new content over an 18-month period, and I'm confident that we will receive even more than what has been outlined here. These updates will help prevent Xenoblade 3 from going stale, as it introduces new ways to play and new adventures to go on. If that wasn't enough, the extra story will be essential for any die-hard Xenoblade fan who needs to know what the next step of this story is. Of course, I'm not your dad, and ultimately, the decision is yours to choose how you spend your money, but I think there are worse ways to spend $30. Keep in mind also that you can purchase the expansion pass at any time, so if you're still on the fence about it, wait until we get the first hero and challenge mode later this year, as you could always make your decision then. As for me, once the special edition is available for us over in Europe, God save our souls, then I will immediately be picking up the expansion pass in anticipation of the greatest Xenoblade journey we could possibly ask for, starting on July 29th. I hope this video has helped you come to a decision, or has filled you in with everything you can expect to see in the expansion pass. If it has, consider clicking that red button and notification bell so that you can stay up to date with all of my Xenoblade 3 videos and live streams coming next month. I appreciate you all for watching and hope to see you in the next one. This is JB, signing off.